All that wolfing. Don't want to fight. Bro, you like 59,000 years old. Go ahead and get beat up. I'm just saying. At this point in life, you probably got like 20 more years to live. I mean, go out like a man. Don't be no bitch. He said Dame was soft, but told somebody else, go ahead and fuck him up, blood. Y'all already seen the video. Don't worry about it. Damn. So Jimjones really out here ducking them fair ones and shit. He said, fuck him up, blood. Fuck him up. Bro, you did not want to fight. You can't even talk shit no more. You 50 years old and don't want to fight. You ain't got that much more life to live. Even if you get beat up, you've been getting beat up the whole time. Y'all remember True Life?
I'm from the West Side, little car, jewelry, and all that. So when you're young, he's looking like Rich Porter, but in reality, you know, he was like this. Nigga, go to the store, nigga, take a couple grams, get out of here.
The Rap Cat Podcast.
That Jimjones did, and he said that you're not a boss, you're a worker. What do you have to say about that?
You know, someone called me about that, and I laughed because it's ridiculous, but I felt like Jim must have been giving me an alley-oop to front on him, so I will.
Okay, you're invited, go ahead.
Well, here's the thing. When I was 15-year-old, in, I would guess their perspective, because he was a young man, I was big time to him, because I was 15-year-old, and I was doing things that most 15-year-olds weren't doing. And the people that he's rapping about in a lot of his records, like Rich Porter and Lou Sims, these are people I actually used to hustle with. Now, at 15, I'm not going to say I was a legend at hustling. I wasn't. I was 15. But the people that we were looking up to, by the time I got to their age, I had definitely made more money than them, and I was more impactful as it relates to culture, because it wasn't being known for selling drugs. I was never known for selling drugs. But what you won't do, you could ask Lou Sims if he ever sent me to the store, or ask anybody that you know that was in that world that ever sent me to the store. See, I never hustled with Jim, and I don't think he ever bought a car till it was with Rap Money. It was never a street thing. Okay. I knew him as Jomo, and it's not a bad thing. It was his name, and he was like an 8-year-old, like a younger kid running around with a clip-on tie, and he lived in 1199 at Dave's house, because I guess they're, whatever it was, he lived. So I never really knew him as, like, growing up. He was always a little kid.
Yeah.
But Fredo, Cameron brought him around, and I was like, why are you with Jomo? And he was like, well, and he admitted this, well, he has a crib we go to, we just using him, blah, blah, blah. I was like, yeah, all right, it's Jomo. But he's done what he's had to do. But, you know, he wasn't there to say that. But if he can say that, like Dookie, I used to hustle with Dookie. He was my lieutenant.
Not Dookie. I thought he was calling the man Dookie.
Yeah, you were wrong. Pause.
Pause.
Dookie, Duke the God is, we call him Dookie, Paul.
Okay.
But Duke the God is with the Dipset. I used to hustle with him.
Okay.
You could ask him if he ever seen someone send me to the store, but I was always known in the position as somewhat of a boss, and all I did was pass the plug to them. They were like, they always looked up to me at that time, but I was never big time as a drug dealer, but I did have a crew called The Best Out, and we were the youngest crew, and we were legendary. We was all getting money, but again, I'm pretty impressed with who I am and who I was and the things I did, and the fact that the people rap about are the people that I actually hustle with and actually was able to go another direction. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like for him, he knows the algorithm. Yeah. And, you know, when you say Dame Dash, you go viral. And I
was going to ask
Jim,
you if
I
that, do you
appreciate
think that
Jim
was
saying
more
that
a reason for
so
it?
that he could, so that I could actually have a reason to talk about who I was and tell people to look under the hood. But if you know a 15, 16-year-old, and another thing is because I used to hang out uptown. So people from downtown, I'm from 1199, they weren't usually allowed to go uptown and hustle. And I was on one of the wildest blocks on the, you know, at the time in Harlem. So I got to make it out of a real circumstance. I didn't wait to get the rap to start to get money. I didn't wait to get the rap to start being tough. None of those things. And, you know, you can look under the hood. So I appreciate him bringing it up.
So
and to the extent that I've made my paid in full, the OG stories, it's about my friends. The people, like, again, y'all making records about Rich, but he really did hit us with work. I was there. If you wasn't there, it's hard to talk about it. To be obsessed and infatuated in such a way that you think to be a person is to go to jail, get killed, and be famous for it for a very short run, that's not what I wanted to be known for. But you could find somebody that sent me to the store, I'd like to know.
No, you soft, gang. You soft, nigga. You soft, nigga. Can you get the film? Soft, nigga. You get this ain't 1989. You get the film. You ain't never seen nobody fuck me up. What? Don't fuck him up, nobody.
No cigarette. Go ahead. Fuck me up.
Give me the glass.
Fuck me up.
Let's fuck him up. Move, Chrissy. Chrissy, move, Chrissy.
Come on, y'all. Baby, please, you can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't. No.
Hey, go inside and do something.
You never sit me down enough.
Come on, guys, please. Let's just chalk this off as a fucked up day.
Ain't no fucked up down. He came down at his house to try to disrespect me. And now he got to eat that when he's not mad. You gonna remember that shit when you're not mad? I bet you do.
Fuck about
Your friends are shaming you right now. Your friends are shaming you right now.
No, they're not.
They telling you to go swing on your old
These
shit.
niggas don't care about you at all,
They should
gang.
care about the way you act. They're shaming
Trust
you.
me, they don't care about you,
I see
nigga.
that now.
They care about what I do, nigga. Remember that, nigga.
If you're not doing that, let's not do it. If you're doing it, let's get it over. I ain't got all day.
Exactly. We're not.
Let me do what I need to do.
We're not doing it.
I ain't got all day for this. If I'm gonna take a beat down, let me take it. If I'm gonna look good while I can. Let's go. Let's go.
Please.
I'm
Take
ready.
your old ass aside.
I'm right here. I ain't going nowhere till y'all know. Get off my block then.
You can't do nothing.
Get off
with
my
these
block
niggas.
then. I can do
You can't do nothing with these niggas.
Damn. So Jimjones really out here ducking on fair ones and shit. He said, fuck him up, blood. Fuck him up. Bro, you did not want to fight. You can't even talk shit no more. You 50 years old and don't want to fight. You ain't got that much more life to live. Even if you get beat up, you've been getting beat up the whole time. Y'all remember True Life? All I got to say is like, share, subscribe. More content on the way. If that wasn't amusing, I don't know what is. Good Lord. I woke up and saw this and I'm like, let me go ahead and send this to my YouTube.